Hey guys, it's Meshida. Today we have a special guest, all the way from
Congo!
Ila! So first, can you introduce yourself?
Oh, hi guys, my name is Ila. I'm from Congo. I've been in Japan for quite a while now. And I also do YouTube in Japan. I study and work here.
First, please teach us Congo.
Oh, so fun fact about Congo. Well, Congo, how to say, not to be too proud, but it's the second largest country of Africa, right after Algeria.
Wow.
65% of it is covered by equatorial forest. The climate is tropical. The food is great. The spices are great.
Wow.
And we have a funny tribe who eat dogs and cats.
Eat cats.
We're talking about 80 million people, right? So it's only a small tribe who eats cats and dogs. Also, my country is known as the first country with the men with the biggest dicks in the world. According to some reference, okay?
So you mean like if we eat dog and cat, we will have a big dick?
No, God, no. It's nothing about that.
Yeah, I understand, because if it's true, maybe Chinese have a big dick too.
Meshida.
Dating Japanese men from black women's perspective.
Yeah. How long have you been living here now?
4年ぐらい? 4 years now.
Your Japanese is great though. Wow.
There you go. There you go.
Have you ever dated Japanese men?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I've dated
Can I
Japanese
ask how many?
I'm not doing body counts here, okay? 4 years in Japan, at some point you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? And 99% of men here are Japanese, so at some point I didn't have choice in.
Meshida.
First, I want to ask, what is the positive things about dating Japanese men?
The one I can think about right away is the fact that Japanese men, when you date them, they tend to be paying for everything.
Yeah.
That's it's very nice, right? Because when you go out or you have a mini trip, they tend to want to go to the kaike very fast. Even when you propose, you're like, can I at least contribute to our entertainment?
Yeah.
They're like, no, it's fine, I got you.
Yeah.
So I think that's very nice.
Yeah, really? Listen?
Actually,
pay a lot. Yeah,
it's very different from when you date other people from other ethnic groups in Japan. Because I understand, because foreigners here, they have quite a tight situation financially sometimes, right? And they don't want to spend that much money in a crazy restaurant and all. But Japanese locals, most probably they have higher income than foreigners, so spend it all, okay?
Yeah, but I hate it.
Why?
Because every time I have to pay.
You don't have to.
No, it's just kind of pressure,
I don't know, but where is it coming from? Is it a samurai kind of thing? I don't know. You guys, sometimes I don't know. What's the thing?
I need feminist girlfriend.
This kind of feminist, they're coming from the fact that when the man pays, he has control over you, right? He controls you, or he has power over you. But I'm coming from a culture where when the man pays, it's because he likes you and he takes care of you.
Yeah.
And he feels like he needs to do that from a care. From my perspective, I don't see someone paying for me as someone who has control over me, because it pays not for me but for the moment. When it's other ethnic group, they're like, betsu. You don't even ask. They're like, you betsu the shit out of it, okay? But when it's Japanese men, they go straight away to the kaike. And it feels like, even when you come with the fact that with the idea that I'm gonna pay 50-50. When you look at the gesture, you're like, oh wow, this is nice. Oh, thank you. And they're like, I got you. It feels good.
Yeah.
So to me, it's not control. It's more of care.
Yeah, of course. We just take care, Respect women. That's a Japanese man.
I'm not going to respect. Respect Japanese men. Respect women. No. No.
First one is paying everything.
Yeah, they're great.
Anything else? Nothing?
Yes.
Just you're dating Japanese.
There are many things. I mean, money is a very important thing in life. But
Meshida.
Japanese men are very slow to anger. Japanese men are not very reactive to things. For example, when it comes to possessivity or jealousy, other ethnic groups were kind of reactive to that. Japanese men, when I dated them, they are not very, reactive. They're very slow to anger. They're very calm. They have that zen. I love it. I really love it. So I had to meet this guy, right? And I was late 20 minutes. So I'm telling him, okay, I'll be late because the Ueno Tokyo line was late. So I texted him, I was like, okay, I'm going to be late 20 minutes. And then he texted me, he's like, oh, okay, that's African time.
Yeah.
And I was so offended. I'm like, how dare you? It's like, Japanese people never come to like appointment late or something. And I already told you, I was so upset, and I'm going to the appointment. I'm going to the date with my anger. I'm like, I'm gonna show him. He cannot dare tell me stuff like that. And then the guy, I'm telling you, he's sitting right like on the chair, right? He's sitting. He's so calm.
Yeah.
And the moment I arrive, I'm like, how dare you? Why would you tell me something like that? I don't like stereotype. How can you generalize 54 countries and say African time? That's so, he was just like. The more I'm talking, he's like, and he's like. Are you okay? And he was so calm. He was like, no, I was just joking. Take it easy, calm down. And I was like, no, don't be upset. If it was maybe other races, we would be like fighting over that. Yes, you late. But it was so, and I loved it. And I found myself ridiculous with my anger. The guy was just like, zen, calm, perfect.
I think he chose wrong kind of jokes.
Yes.
Maybe he should say, oh, you are African. I know. You don't know how to take a train.
Exactly. What? See this?
Meshida.
The only thing that comes to my mind right now is the fact that when you date Japanese men on the sexual scene, right, in bed, they take a lot of time in foreplay. Why is it funny?
Yeah.
We like that. We like
the
that.
Japanese style,
Oh, right. I don't watch a lot of Japanese porn, so I don't know how it goes right there. But they're very, they're not slow, but they're very like, they take care of you and they don't really think about themselves right away. They don't go straight to copulation itself, so they take a lot of time in foreplay. And we love that. We love that shit.
Yeah, we learn from Japanese porn because Japanese porn.
You learn from Japanese porn?
1 hour, but sometimes 45 minutes foreplay.
Oh yeah, perfect. We love that shit, okay?
Our porn start like taking off clothes, okay, first, then do something.
Yeah, we love that. We love that. In my experience, other ethnic groups, they go fast. They're like, okay, you do me, I do you, and then we go straight to the conclusion.
Yeah, like Western people or some black people, just penetrate it as soon as possible. Guys, it's not good,
Yeah, it's not.
You know why? Because actually, maybe many Japanese men, like especially when we date foreigners, we don't have confidence.
True.
And then that's why we just sacrifice ourselves to do foreplay, and then try to make women come using a finger and hands.
Yeah, they use a lot.
Without our katana,
Okay.
I told this many times. Real samurai rarely use a katana. We use the katana for the final kill. Foreplay and using katana, final kill.
Oh my god.
Do you like it?
I like it.
Wow.
I think many women like it, and we complain a lot about that usually. Right?
So listen.
Is important.
So please say to foreign women who watch this video, try out Japanese men. Please say that.
Okay, guys, if you're into Japanese men, try them out. Okay, they're very good at foreplay, and they make you feel good. They take care of you before they go to copulation, and that feels great.
But maybe feeling good, just only foreplay.
Not okay. You know what? Let's break that down.
Okay.
No, not only foreplay, because
Meshida.
there is a huge stereotype about Japanese men being small.
Yes.
Dick size wise, and in my experience, it's literally bullshit. It's bull to the shit. All Japanese men that I've dated are not small at all. In fact, the smallest guy that I've ever dated was German. German will kill me!
Hey, listen, German guys.
And if you go to my channel and you find a video about me talking about I dated a German guy, no, it's not that guy. Okay, it's not that guy. It's another guy. But, and the guy was as big as a building. I was like, God damn! What is this? Of course, I've never told him.
Listen,
so,
do you remember where she's from?
I'm from Congo.
The biggest dick country, and she said Japanese men don't have small dicks.
They don't, guys. They don't. It's literally stereotype. At least the one I've dated, they not at all. Like They think they have, and they come with that.
Yeah,
they come with that
yeah.
mindset in the relationship.
Maybe I should go to Germany.
Oh, normal
you.
size.
Wow.
Size matters.
But thank you very much for sharing it. I really appreciate it. Now
Oh, really?
all Japanese men love you. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
飯だ
Japanese men are usually not much confident.
Yeah.
You don't feel whether it is in life or
Mm.
in bed, you feel like there has a. I don't know if it's the fact that they don't speak English that well and it's a foreign woman and they think foreign women are not very submissive because we tend to speak out loud and tell our opinion. We want this, we don't want that. So I think it triggers them because usually Japanese women are submissive. They will say yes. Look, we're doing broad generalization here. Okay, don't take stereotype too seriously.
Yeah.
And Japanese women would say like yes to every type of shit, but we as usually foreign women we speak out loud. So that intimidates the Japanese man, and it looks less confident. Especially for men, you can be as ugly as I don't know, but as long as you're confident, that's key.
Wow.
And it's sexy AF.
Okay, confidence is the most important.
Yes.
Thank you very
important.
much.
飯だ
Yes, the other negative side about dating Japanese men is the sense of humor. Japanese men are very slow to understand. I swear to God, there is no such a thing as sarcasm in Japanese culture. You guys just don't get sarcasm.
No, we always say guys to you guys, 日本語上手ですね。
Is that sarcastic? That's the bloody tatemae.
Yeah, you know that. That's my job.
They don't get sarcastic. It's so annoying, you're going out with your boyfriend or your date and you say something funny that it's supposed to be universal funny, but it's like, huh? What do you? Huh? 意味は何? And you have to explain the joke, and it's not a joke anymore, and that just sucks.
Because actually, Japanese humor and English humor is a little bit different. And of course, you guys say when you are dating, you cannot speak Japanese even though you are staying here 4 years. That's why.
It's a bloody difficult language. Google it. Check what's the most difficult language to learn in the world. Then you have bloody Japanese and I don't know, Russian something else.
It's all your fault.
But yeah, Japanese men don't get humor.
I understand because when it comes to English, not English, compared to other countries, we don't have much satire jokes, like a sarcasm. I understand what you mean. She has a point, Yeah, she's so clever woman.
Look at you. That was sarcastic.
You understand now? We can use sarcastic joke.
飯だ
Japanese men are narrow-minded.
Narrow-minded?
They're very narrow-minded. Especially we're doing broad generalization here, don't come for me. Especially the one who have never seen anything else but Japan. Like born and raised here. They are so they see the world as one square. It's like binary system 1 0 1 0 1 0 and that's it. It's very annoying, right? When you talk about I don't know, not on political point of view or anything about the world or economy or any philosophy. And then you share with the person you're dating or you're in a relationship with and they're like, I don't understand why that can be an issue. I don't understand why we have to rediscuss this type of thing. And you're like, but use your mind. Something. You feel like Japanese men they're already used to a system where they gave them the process already and they just have to follow the process. So they do stuff by the book. In real life, in work, they just do stuff by the book. So when you're going to critical thinking and you want to rethink stuff, right? They're like, no, why? It's like that. That's the Japanese culture. That's it. So I feel they're very narrow-minded.
Yeah, because especially compared to you, of course, we are narrow-minded because you grew up in Congo.
Yeah.
And then you came here.
Yeah, I visited the world as well. And it's very difficult for Japanese to dare to go to another country and go to adventure sometimes. They have the strongest passport in the world and they don't travel.
Look.
My anger issues are coming out right now. They don't. I'm like, give me your passport. Why you guys don't travel?
You don't use it, You
I
don't
don't
use
know.
it much, Wow, you have a point. Yeah.
Travel, see the world, and it's amazing how people are different and the same at the same time. It's amazing.
Wow.
Use your passport. passport, dang it.
Yeah, use a passport. Japanese men use a passport because we have a big dick. Share it to
I
the
didn't
world.
say big though. I said fairly big. Just.
飯だ
They also come with a dick complex.
Ah.
So they start with the fact that they think you think they're small.
Yeah.
So it shows in the sexual acts, right? In the game, in the play, it shows that the guy is like, oh, can I? I'm like, yeah, do it, dang it. And it's not nice. I mean, lack of confidence in any sector of life is just.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, many Japanese men, when you date them, they come with the dick complex in relationship and in the sexual play. So it's like,
Maybe that's why some Japanese men are not interested in dating for
I
women.
think so.
Yeah, because
I
of my
think so.
dick, you know.
Yeah, they already think they're
Even
small.
though some German people have a smaller dick, you know.
Oh my god! Don't play with Germans.
Okay.
Don't play with Germans. These motherfuckers don't look. Don't come for me. Come for him.
This YouTube video's theme is Japanese dicks not small, bigger than German people by black women.
I am not getting
Congo,
into
you know.
that. I am not getting into that. I apologize to all the Germans, but that was just my personal experience.
Okay.
飯だ
Saying that black women in general are not interested in Japanese men. In my experience, the black women I know. You can also watch my video about dating Japanese men.
Yeah, please.
The black woman
check
that
her
was
video.
on my video, she said, I am not dating any Japanese man at all.
Wow.
So, first I would say because if you come from the idea that black women usually date black men, black men compared to black, there's a lot of black in this sentence. Black men compared to Japanese men are very masculine. Right, so they come with they're tall, they have the deep voice, they are decisive, they're confident, and when you look at that and you compare with the Japanese men, it's like quite the opposite. So many black women are used to that, to look at that quality as being a man, right? So it's very hard for us to be attracted to Japanese men because they are, in my opinion, most of them are very feminine-like, you know, they're not confident, they shave to the T, they have baby faces, it's like, no. It took me a while to be actually attracted to Japanese men. And the media plays a huge role in that because, you know, before K-pop and all the Korean things, we didn't really look at Korean men as like they have a sex appeal and all. But because of the music and all, now everyone is like Korean drama and Korean men. When you see I personally, when I see one of them on Instagram and all, I'm like, ooh, sign me up. So it's also the media, right? And what we define as attractive for a man. So many black women are not interested in Japanese men in that sense.
Okay. Understand. But nowadays, world has been changed, you know.
A lot.
Feminine is more popular now.
That's true. Not more popular, but also when you stay long in Japan, right? I mean, most of the majority of men here are Japanese, and you know, pheromones and all. You react to the other. I'm heterosexual, so you react to the other sex, to the other gender at some point. So you get used to, and you start being attracted to Japanese men as well. And even if they look feminine, right? They look very feminine, but they act masculine actually.
Wow, that's a perfect man.
Yeah, they have. These values, I think it's coming from the samurai era. Shout out to I love them, man. So they are very loyal. They are very, I don't know. I love that about Japanese men. That makes them very masculine, like, because these are qualities you want to see in a man, right?
Yeah, but you know, I think like a black man or Western man have a strong masculine.
Yeah.
That's why they don't spend a lot of time on foreplay. You know.
This is such a shortcut. Anyway, we've been doing shortcuts since I don't. Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Thank you. The last one.
飯だ
I know some of my friends, Japanese men's friends, they are interested in dating black women, but they don't know how to attract black women. So how to date black women? Being like a strong man. What do you think? Do you have any advice, tips?
It's very hard to say because when you're heterosexual, dating a woman is just dating a woman. At the end of the day, she's just a woman. As long as you are attracted to her and you know the traits that attracts you to her. So I think there's no such a. First, it's very difficult to say black woman because we're from different countries, different origin, culture. But
yeah, sorry.
I think
I grew up in Japan. I have a narrow mind. Sorry.
You've never been abroad?
No, I went there. I'm joking.
I'm done with you. Right. So I think first be confident. So I think first, guys, you should never hesitate to do the first step because we're coming from culture where the man is the one who stops you and saying, "Hey, I want to talk to you. I think you're cute." Text first and stuff. I think Japanese men should be able to, if you want to date outside your race, right? You should be able to adapt to what we think is a game of like how to say seduction. So don't hesitate to go forward and talk to the person. It's okay if your English is not fine. It's okay. We love that. And it's also how to say. Try to not be very to come with the complex that the person would reject you. Many women here, many foreign women here are craving to be with Japanese men for many reasons.
Craving.
Really?
Wow.
Many women I want to access. I want to be able to talk to this person, to understand his culture, his personality. But the fact that the man himself is very reticent to approach, it's annoying. Just try your best to go forward.
I agree. Some Japanese men are really kind of worried about like being rejected.
No. I mean, it's part of the dating though. Men are rejected, women are rejected at some point of the relationship. So don't be afraid of the rejection because that also builds your confidence.
Listen, just send a message. You get too used to it.
Stop ghosting people.
Even though they
No, wait a minute.
You just get it.
I need to talk about this. Why Japanese men love ghosting people?
Love what?
Ghosting.
What do you mean ghosting?
They suddenly stop texting. They suddenly stop calling. What?
Not. I think it's Japanese culture. If you are not interested in, just ignore. That's the Japanese culture.
Damn.
Try to be kind. Oh, I'm so busy. Sorry.
Yeah, you can say I'm so busy. I'll understand.
That's the first step. First step. Okay. No, but if you don't like it, we ignore.
Oh my goodness. They are the king of ghosting.
Ghost. And then nowadays, of course, LINE, the famous application, we have a kind of. You guys usually we say kidokuru. Kidokuru means someone already read it but ignore it. But next level is like a.
They have levels there.
Yeah. They just ignore it. They change the setting, and then the kidoku means already read. Yeah.
Wow.
We can see it. We don't know actually like they already read the message or not. We can set that kind of things. That's why,
I mean, dating is already complicated nowadays with dating apps and all that, but dating in Japan is even more complicated. That's a crazy equation. They have all this stuff that you're supposed to understand, but you don't understand. Oh my god. But in conclusion, when you're confused, it's not the right person.
Yeah. Wow, thank you. Thank you for sharing your tips.
Thank you for having me.
It's very useful. Thank you.
Meshida.
Thank you very much. I'm so happy,
Why?
Because today you shared to the world Japanese man's katana is not small. Not small. Listen, German people.
I am done with you. Don't talk to Germans. I'm scared of them, mofo. I'm telling you, they're scary. Oh my god.
Okay. So anyway, Ina also has a YouTube channel. And please check her YouTube. What is the title of the YouTube channel?
It's Crazy La. Crazy LLAH. Crazy LLAH.
Crazy La.
In one word, I'm going with you.
So
you better link that down in the
So I put a link below. Please check her YouTube and then please
Thank you guys for having me. Be kind with me. Don't come for me. Please.
Don't worry. All Japanese men love you. You're the savior. Now we have confidence.
Right.
So see you soon. Thank you.
Bye guys.